Back in August, Matt and I did a show. It was one of our guerrilla episodes from Matt's couch. And this was part of the last 3 minutes of the show. We got a call from Aaron. And this was in response to our statement about there being no extra biblical evidence for the historicity of Jesus.
Yeah.
And he was challenging that. Okay, so basically we only had 3 minutes to talk to him, and then we were off. But anyway, in the aftermath of that, he made a YouTube clip out of this in which he attempted to refute our statement on there. And he's a YouTuber by the name of Aaron K. 1994. I found out today that someone has filed a DMCA claim against him. It was a list of videos, and that video was included in the list. And for those of you who don't know what a DMCA claim is, that's the Digital Millennium Copyright Act of 1998. It basically allows someone to file a claim of copyright infringement against someone. So I wanted to address this on the show because, first of all, the Atheist Experience didn't file this. The ACA didn't file it. And no one filed this with our approval. I regard something like this as similar to what Patrick the Foolish Atheist was trying to do with suing Ray Comfort for having, publishing a bumper sticker. Aaron complied with the license, our Creative Commons license. He added his own content even. So it's even better than what a lot of people do. There was no violation from our perspective. So if someone filed that complaint and cited that video as one of the violations, and they did it on the basis of the content from our show, let me tell you right now, whoever you are, you're an asshole, okay? And I hope Aaron decides to file a counterclaim against you. I hope he finds out who you are. And the other thing I'm going to tell you is that you just stepped in a big steaming pile because now you got the ACA pissed off at you too.
Yeah, whoever did this, assuming this is what actually happened, because I don't know for sure that a claim was filed, and I don't know all the specifics about this particular video. But if some fan of this show decided to lash back at some lame YouTube apologist by making a DMCA claim against it on behalf of an ACA clip, you are an ass. And you know what you've done? You've put me in a position where I don't read comments on YouTube clips ever. Couldn't care less. When people send me clips to, oh, did you see what this YouTuber had to say about your show? No, I didn't. And I'm probably not going to waste any of my time watching it because they're welcome to call in. They're welcome to email. We can have discussions. I have zero interest. And the couple seconds of this particular clip, I think if it's the same one that I watched, he was like, oh no, YouTube apologist ever has used that argument. Well, who gives a damn? Like, YouTube is the pinnacle of apologists. It's asinine. You people live in your own little YouTube world that I couldn't give a crap about. But now you've put me in a position where I have to go out and not only acknowledge this kid's pointless video, I have to support him. And I have to help him get his account back because somebody filed a DMCA claim that they didn't have any right to claim about content that they don't own. That's ours. So whoever you are, good job.
Yeah. Well, and the other complaint I have about this is that I actually, we got so many people sending us emails about this particular clip after he put it up there that some of us actually did go out there and watch it. Okay, wasn't particularly impressed. He didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. But the other thing that I did get from watching his videos is this sense that Aaron is actually an intelligent kid, and there's a reasonable chance that at some point, after he gets out from under his parents' control and he gets away from his church a little bit, he's going to find out that the atheists have been telling him the truth and these other folks have been lying to him. And there's a reasonable chance he's going to come to reason at some point. He may become one of us. And I don't want him to stop doing what he's doing, because if that happens, and I may even go on the record and say when that happens, he's going to be extremely credible as an atheist because he's been down all this road. He's done all of these apologist arguments. He's going to know exactly how to refute every one of them. He's going to look back on his history on YouTube and say, okay, here's the answer to all this stuff. And he's going to be able to say, I've used every one of these arguments and they all fail. Okay? There's no reason to shut him down. I don't agree with him. I think he's silly. He's doing all the things a lot of us have heard over and over again. But you know what? He's allowed to do that. He's allowed to say what he needs to say on TV or on YouTube, as long as he doesn't violate our licensing rules or anybody else's copyright.
Yeah, not only that, but what were you thinking? Every clip he puts up directs more people to us.
Exactly.
If somebody's got a bad argument against something we said on TV, leave it.
Yeah.
But, Aaron, if you're watching, we had nothing to do with it. We're sorry that some moron decided to take action that he shouldn't have. And you're, of course, welcome to call back into the show whenever you want.
Yeah. Okay. My second YouTube rant today has to do with people who email us saying, I've created a new YouTube channel called the Atheist Experience 2 or 3 or whatever. And I want to post all your videos. And as soon as I get director status, I can post them in their entirety. And what do I get out of this? And the answer is, you get to take that YouTube channel down immediately. Okay. We're not impressed by people who decide they want to make their bones on YouTube by using our content. You don't get to do that. If you want to post clips of our show under your account, you're allowed to do that as long as you comply with our Creative Commons licensing scheme. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But you do not get to use the Atheist Experience name and our content and earn your director status that way. We have a YouTube user out there, Freethinker, that we've authorized to do this. He contacted us years ago and said, hey, I want to aggregate your videos at this one site. He doesn't pretend that this is us, and he does a great job, and we have no problems with that. He's got about 1.5 million views of various YouTube clips of our show. We allow him to do this. I think there's one other Atheist Experience YouTube channel up there that's got significantly less viewers on it as well. And the most recent guy that contacted us with this generous offer, I know he knows about these other channels because he subscribes to them. I did actually go to his channel and check him out. So the answer is no.
It's nice that people are interested, and nice that people are trying to get the word out and everything else. And don't get me wrong, we're very happy that clips of the show have done well on YouTube, and that it's brought in viewers and helped us communicate with people all over the world. So much so that we've got one call from Austin today, and that feels like the prize, because it's rare that we actually get calls from Austin. There are bigger issues. As a nonprofit organization, there are issues on that front. Particularly since director accounts at YouTube have the ability to make money, and if somebody's making money off of our content, that's a problem.
Yes.
Despite and one of the biggest issues is that would be annoying. And despite the legal issues about making money off the content, it would be incredibly annoying to find out that there's some punk ass kid who's cutting clips and making money when I'm giving up 40 hours a week or so to do the show and not. I mean, there are nonprofit concerns in place, and we have to manage the content as well. We're greatly appreciative of everybody who's taken an interest in the show, those people who posted clips and other stuff. Please, like I mentioned at the top of the show, stop over at atheist-experience.com and dig around there. There's information about both the licensing stuff and links to clips and who's authorized and what you can use and how you can use it. And let's not shoot ourselves in the foot doing stupid things. So.
Yeah. Well, and I would also point out that in the case of Freethinker in particular, one of the reasons we said yes when he asked if he could aggregate our videos under this one site, the big reason is he has a lot of original content, his own work that he's put up there. And so we could go there and we could look at all the stuff that he's put up there, and we had something to base our decision on. A lot of these guys, they have barely anything up there, and it's pretty clear they want to get a lot of viewers and get a director account using our content, and we're not cool with that.
Yeah, I have this big love-hate relationship with YouTube. I mean,
Yeah.
I love the fact that you're able to get content out, and that you
Yeah.
know, it's a free form. It's like public access for the internet, but that means that it's like public access for the internet. Which
Yeah.
you take the good and the bad. But
So yeah, if you find something on the show that you like, you want to post a clip of it to your YouTube account, great, knock yourself out. Don't waste your life posting entire episodes 10 minutes at a time to a YouTube account hoping that it gets you director status one day.
anyway,
Okay, so
enough
that's,
ranting.
Yes.
And to those of you who are doing it right, thanks.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You guys are awesome.